HTML Introduction. HTML is the standard markup language for creating web pages. What is HTML? HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. HTML is the standard markup language for creating web pages. HTML describes the structure of a web page. HTML consists of a series of elements. HTML elements tell the browser how to display the content. HTML elements label pieces of content such as this is a heading, this is a paragraph, and this is a link, etc. And here we have a simple HTML document. So as you can see, we have inside angle brackets this example, and we're gonna go to Visual Studio Code. And right now I have this file named test.html, and this file we're just gonna stay in HTML for now. So you just type in shift exclamation mark and then press enter, and here we're gonna have this template. So as you can see, we have angle brackets, and inside angle brackets we have, for example, exclamation mark, duck type, HTML. We have all the headings, the body. So pretty much this is a HTML template, as you can see here. And the title here, for example, we have page title, and our title here which says document. We can put, I don't know, we can put page title. That would be our title. And the body, inside of the body we're gonna have a heading and a paragraph. So inside of the body we're gonna type in angle brackets and h1. We close it. This is we start a tag with h1, for example, and we ended with /h1. So inside of the content is gonna be my first heading, so it's gonna be my first heading. That's gonna be that. Now for the paragraph, we're gonna open angle brackets, type in p, and it do it automatically for us. It starts the tag with p and it's gonna close, it's gonna end with /p. So this one is gonna be my first paragraph, so it's gonna be my first paragraph. So we save it, and and now we can just you can just go here and press Alt L and then O. So you press Control, you just press Alt L and then O. And right now, so it opened it. Or you can just go to the HTML file and press right click and press open with live server. So that is that. So now in this is our HTML file. As you can see, we have my first heading, that is h1, and then for the paragraph p we have my first paragraph. So that is that. And now we're gonna see the example explain. So as you can see, we have the inside angle brackets we have exclamation mark, duck type, HTML. So that is declaration defines that this document is an HTML5 document. Now we have the angle brackets and then we have the HTML. So what is the meaning of that? The HTML inside angle brackets element is the root element of an HTML page. So also we have the head. Inside of the angle brackets we're gonna have the head. So this represents the element contains meta information about the HTML page. So in this case, for example, we have a meta charset that is assigned to the UTF-8. We have the meta that is we have the HTTP hyphen equip, and then it's assigned to X hyphen UI UA hyphen compatible. Then we have the content. So we have again the meta name, viewport, content, width, device width. Okay, we have these three metas, but if, as you can see, when we press shift exclamation, it creates a template for us, so you don't really need to type it on your own unless you wanted to do so. So that is that for the head. Now inside angle brackets we have the title element that specifies a title for the HTML page, which is shown in the browser's title bar or in the pages tab. So as you can see, the name of our title is page title, and as you can see in the it's showing here in the tab, page title. So now we're gonna have inside of the angle brackets the body element defines the document's body and is a container for all the visible contents such as headings, paragraphs, images, hyperlinks, tables, lists, etc. So this is the body here, and in this case we have the heading 1 and then we have the paragraph, and I want to show you something, but first of all, here the h1, when we have the h1 inside angle brackets element defines a large heading, and when we have the p inside angle brackets, this is the element that defines a paragraph. So for example, we're gonna copy this h1, this heading, and now we're gonna paste it here, and we're gonna paste it okay, we're gonna paste it 3 times. So right now it's not gonna be h1, it's gonna be h2, so let's have to end with h2. This one is gonna be h3, this one is again it's gonna be h3, and this one is gonna be h4, and it's gonna end with h4. So we save it, and the result that we're gonna see is gonna be the same, my first heading, but every time the sentences is getting smaller. So pretty much the bigger one, when you want to have a heading, is gonna be h1. As you raise the number, you go h2, h3, h4, h5, it's gonna get smaller. So if we put h5, it's gonna get even smaller. So we go here, and here, as you can see, it's gonna get even smaller. So that is that for the example explained. And now, what is an HTML element? An HTML element is defined by a start tag, some content, and an end tag. So pretty much in this example here, for example, h1 is the start tag, and then /h1 would be the end tag, and they are both inside angle brackets. So the content would be what is inside here. For example, in this case, it would be my first heading. But according to this example, we have inside angle brackets, we have the tag name, content goes here, and then we end the tag with a /tag name inside angle brackets. So in HTML we use a lot of the angle brackets. The HTML element is everything from the start tag to the end tag. In this case, we have inside angle brackets, we have the heading 1, we have the content that is going to be my first heading. We close it or we end it with inside angle brackets /heading 1 or just h1. The next example, we have inside angle brackets the paragraph or just p. The content is going to be my first paragraph, and then we're going to close it with inside angle brackets /p or /paragraph. We have the start tag is going to be inside angle brackets, it's going to be h1, p, and in this case br. The element content, as you can see, for h1 is going to be my first content, for paragraph is going to be my first paragraph, for br it has nothing, and for end tag it's going to be inside angle brackets /h1 and /p. Some HTML elements have no content, like the inside angle brackets br element. These elements are called empty elements. Empty elements do not have an end tag. So we have the web browsers. The purpose of a web browser, Chrome, Edge, Firefox, Safari, is to read HTML documents and display them correctly. A browser does not display the HTML tags but uses them to determine how to display the documents. So as you can see, we have all this code in our HTML file, but we only see in my first heading and then my first paragraph when we go to this page. So that is that. HTML page structure. Below is a visualization of an HTML page structure, and inside of this square we have the HTML tag. At the end we're gonna end it with HTML tag, but we're gonna put the slash HTML inside angle brackets. So inside of the HTML we're gonna have the tag head, and we're gonna end it with a slash head inside angle brackets. Inside of that we're gonna have the tag title, we're gonna end it again with a slash title, and the content is gonna be, for example, page title. As you can see here, page title. The head and the body are in the same level. The body tag, we're gonna end it again with a slash body inside angle brackets, and inside of the body we're gonna have the tags h1, p, and another paragraph, and then we close it with the heading 1. We're gonna close it with a slash h1, then we're gonna have some content. This is a heading. The paragraph tag, we're gonna have some content. This is a paragraph. We're gonna end it with a slash p, and then again we're gonna have inside angle brackets a paragraph. This is another paragraph, and we're gonna end it with a slash p inside angle brackets. So this h1 and these two paragraphs are in the same level. Body and the tags body and head are also in the same level. So the content inside the body section, the white area above, will be displayed in a browser. The content inside the title element will be shown in the browser's title bar or in the pages tab. Here, as you can see, the title is showing here in the pages tab. Page title, we put it. We can change it to, for example, I don't know, hello. We can put hello YouTube. I don't know, hello YouTube. We save it with Control S, and yeah, it changed.